Hi, I'm Chelsea Evans. I'm a furniture artist, and today I'm going to show you some really cool things from Redesign with Prima. Today I'm going to show you the Redesign with Prima Decor Stamps. These are perfect for furniture, and you can use them on just about anything. You can put them on towels, dish towels, aprons, fabrics, just about anything that you could apply a stamp to, you can use these babies for. So this is the Sweet Blossoms Decor Stamp that I'm going to show you today. If you look on the back, it will give you a picture of what all the stamps look like inside so that you can see what you're going to be doing. There's a few things I really like about these stamps, so let me pull it out and show you guys. They come on this clear plastic sheet, so you can easily grab whatever stamp you are going to use for it. Some of them are individual. These are like leaf stamps, and you can use them just as they are. And then some of them, this is really cool, are layerable. And so you'll have a base, and it's numbered C1. You'll have a middle stamp, C2, and then another stamp, C3, that you can layer in different colors to create dimension. So it has an example here on the front, and it shows your base, mid layer, and then the top layer, so you can get that really nice dimension. Cool, huh? They also have magnetic inks. These come in a variety of different colors, and one thing that's really cool about these is they are stackable, so you can store them easily. Not only that, they're magnetic, and so they're going to stay together, and you can easily grab them and carry them in a stack and transport them. Let's try it out. I'm going to be using the Redesign with Prima Decor Stamps in Sweet Blossoms to create some really cool letterboards. So I just have a wooden round that I've painted white, and then I picked up some cool letters from a local hobby store. And I have the colors. These are the magnetic ink pads, and I'm going to use warm gray, Adobe House, which is a really beautiful rusty tone, and Chat Noir, which is black. All right, so I thought we would layer some of these so you guys can kind of see how it works when you layer the stamps. Now, each of the stamps have instructions on which one to use and how to layer them, but the stamps are also numbered. So it says C1, C2, and C3, so you know what order to put them in. I've just taken these out. They're little individual, they're easy to hold. And I'm going to take my ink pad, and I'm just going to stamp C1, so my base layer, in the warm gray. There's lots of different colors in the ink pads, so you can create some really beautiful, colorful florals if you wanted to. In the photo, they show a really colorful flower with green leaves. This is going to be more neutral toned. So I'll just take it, and then I'm just going to stamp it. And I just apply light pressure, and then remove it. And you can stamp it a couple of times before you reload it onto the ink pad. Each stamp will get a little bit lighter. So this is a great way to get a vintage or distressed look by just continuing to stamp without reloading. And I'll get one more on here. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry, and then we will go on to C2, our middle layer. I'm gonna add the middle layer in our beautiful rusty color Adobe House. This is the C2 stamp. And then you're just going to line it right up. And stamp it right over the top. The other thing I love about these is you don't have to line it up exactly perfectly to get a good design, because each layer has a little bit sharper design. And then I can go on and stamp the next one, and I'm not gonna reload it so that our second flower looks a little more vintage and a little more faded. All right, we're all dry, so let's add our top layer, C3. And for this one, I'm going to do it in Chat Noir, which is black. I love how easy these are to hold, to move around and to use. And the ink pads last a long time too. These are great to use on clothing. You could use them on an apron or on dish towels, furniture, or jars. Any decor smalls would be really fun to use these on as well. And I could even stamp the letters that I got with these and add some more dimension on there too. All right, let's add one that's not a layer. So I'm gonna add some black leaves. This one I like it, it's kind of flows nicely and kind of organic. So I can stamp all of it, or I can just stamp a section of it. And I can kind of stamp right over the florals I've already done to create some layering and dimension. It's going to make it look more natural, because when you see flowers, that's how they lay. Okay, perfect. And put it all away. They're really easy to clean up. You can clean them if you have baby wipes or wet wipe you can use, and you can just clean them that way, or you can run them under the sink with water and a little bit of soap, and then they're going to stick right back onto your clear sheet, and you can keep them stored that way. So now that we have our design all laid out, I can add my letter to it. I'm just gonna use some glue and go ahead and apply it right over the top.